All right, everybody, we should be running here correctly now. No audio glitches. We're going to be starting here in about 5 seconds. 2, 1, game time. Let's do it. And again, I need to check and make sure that the audio is running correctly, because I do apologize if it's glitching out again. Not trying to do that purposely, but sometimes it does happen. So let me check that audio real quick.
Didn't realize I had my voice mod on. Now that should sound a little bit better, right? Give it a listen. All right, we're good, everybody. Yeah. Sorry about that. It does happen. But we're set to roll. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We have some news that I need to share with you guys. First and foremost, we have 2 new pages on our fan pages. We have old school gaming fans and old school gaming, and we also have a Final Fantasy fans page now. So make sure you give those a check out. Give them a look. Give them a look-see. Give a follow. And also, I heard some exciting news that may not be true to the fans of Super Metroid. But it could have some kind of big effects for us. Let's go ahead and get started. What I have to say about Super Metroid is that I read they're looking to redo Super Metroid, kind of like they did Return of Samus for the Game Boy on the Switch. They're looking to do the same thing for Super Metroid. I hope that's true. I would love to see a rehashed version of Super Metroid. So, here are my latest times. This one goes all the way back to 95, 96. My best run ever, an hour 27 with 100% items. That's 100% items in an hour and a half. And then I tried it again, I believe, and I got an hour 38. And then the last one I played was 219. So we're going to go ahead and delete 219. And we're going to start this one. Let's do it. And I like to adjust my settings. I like shot, jump, dash. Dash, dash, 100-yard flash. My shot's Y, jump is B, dash is A. Everything else is good. You guys ready? What's going on, Rob? Good to see you. So I've been a little absent. It's kind of tired and trying to wrap up the semester and whatnot. So, we're going to hit 100% today, and we're going to do it under 3 hours. I am by no way good enough to do a world record speedrun on this game. I do not do... I dabble in sequence breaks. I'll probably try one, and it's not going to be that big of a sequence break. But this is my favorite game of all time, and I should be able to get 100% items with all the memory in my head. I could miss one, but we're going to know when we get there. It's game time.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Wow. Right? If anybody's ever played the original Return of Samus, that's it right there. Oh yes. Metroid is by far, that and Zelda are my favorite series. Let me rephrase. Resident Evil, Metroid, and Zelda are like my favorite series ever. Oh, damn, they're so good. Just checking things on the good old Analogue. Yeah, buddy, this is going to be a good run. I'm excited for it. We are playing on cart, man. This is my original cart from 94, 95. Oh, this game's so near and dear to my heart, everybody. I'm so glad you're here to watch me play this game. This is my favorite game of all time. Hands down. This game kicks ass. Gonna probably be a little rusty, but we're gonna do okay. So, Rob, your laptop hard disk drive is annoying you? Come on. Have you guys played this game before? And if so, are you able to get the best ending? And with the best ending, can you get the 100% items? So you have not played this game. Oh man, this game is epic for Super Nintendo. And it's very manageable in a price budget. You'll probably pay 40 bucks for this game. Oh, this game is so good, Rob. This game is sick. You got me with the steam. This game is epic, man. It's so good. Ooh, I love it. My back scratcher. Oh, Zips. Looks like Mars. Yeah, this game's very affordable. It's not 200 bucks. That's it, man. My tea. Love me my tea. I should have grabbed and leave. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I realized that I didn't take a leave before I started the game. I usually got to do that these days. Because of this game and Donkey Kong Country 3. You're still waiting on your boom arm? I use, I'm trying to think of what boom arms I use. I'm using a different one right now. I usually have, Galleon and Kruger, I think is what I use. But I just have an easy one here that keeps it out of my way and not down. This is what I use. Rob. That's the arm I like to use. Let's get back into the game. So if you ever played the first Metroid, you're kind of playing a little paying a little homage to the first one. Now this is gonna set off all the enemies. Yeah, I like the K&M. I really like it. It has a lifetime warranty. In the first one, you're not able to jump up and shoot down. So you actually, this one's a little bit different now that I don't need bombs for everything. I can actually shoot downwards. I mean, we will need bombs, and we get them. That's like our first kind of body upgrade that we get, suit upgrade. I guess you could technically call missiles, you know, our suit upgrade, but... So there's an item, there's two items here. This can be blown out with a power bomb, and if you ever played the first one, there's an energy tank right there. And we'll come back for that. Just got to keep that in mind. Yeah, I really like that arm. It's expensive. Yep, cable management for the microphone. Exactly, that's what that kind of is. But I just use a regular, simple boom arm. It was like 20 bucks, and this thing just works out great. I got it all sandbagged down, but the arm I have right now works really well. All right, we're going to get our first exposure to some enemies. And there is another item down there. We got to remember to get that one, too. Damn you. Okay, this isn't a good start for me. Not really, is it? I can blow him up normally. That's perfect. Oh, boom arms are super expensive. I definitely agree with you on that one. I think my boom arm was around 200, maybe 250. Stupid ridiculous. Yeah, stupid ridiculous. What's going on, Koo? I'm gonna play a little bit better. Otherwise I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this map. This is just gonna save me a little bit later. I may not remember where exactly everything is at times, so I will have to refer to my map, but I'm going to go from what I remember in my head and not use any strategy guide unless I get to the end and I realize I'm 5 off from a power bomb, 5 off from a super or a missile. But there's 230 missiles and there are 50 super missiles, 50 power bombs. I can't get there yet. Yeah, man, my boom arm right now is just simple. It's like a mic arm. I like the boom arm I have. You know, the nice one I do, but I just don't want it down in this direction, I guess. Plus I got the slap cam up, so that's kind of where my boom arm would normally go. Yeah, the boom arms are booming these days. All right, we're gonna fight our first. We're gonna fight our first statue, our first boss here, that we can actually defeat, as opposed to fighting Ridley at the base station. At the space station. Jesus. All right, the Chozo statue. Drop me my items, thank you very much. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so now our adventure begins. So there's a couple tricks in this game that help you get to where you need to get to. Get items early, access to areas that you can normally get to unless you have certain power-ups. One of which is the famous Samus wall jump. If you're going to do any sort of speed running in this game, you need to have that perfected. Wall jump can be done at any time in the game. You don't need a certain power up with it, but there are 3 little creatures that teach you how to do it in the game later. But if you know how to do it now, it makes your life a hell of a lot easier. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of these. This door here takes you to the end. We're not quite ready for that yet. So this is what the wall jump looks like. You can bounce back and forth on a wall, and we're going to use it to our advantage heavily. And then we got when you get the speed booster, you get a power jump, a speed jump. You can do a shoulder, you can do it straight up. It's pretty kick butt. All right. Don't remember what's in these rooms, but we're going to open them up. Yep, we want to be in here. Shit. Is this a door in? Okay. Map. We'll take that. So we're in Brinstar. God, this game is so good. So good. Certain enemies you have to beat to get the door to flash. You had to open your mouse to clean it the inside the other day. You still got a ball mouse? I remember doing that. I got a feeling this is this our first sequence break? Yeah. So we're gonna try a sequence break here, you guys, if we can. Send me a photo. Okay, didn't get it. It's called a mock ball. And I'm not very good at doing it on the other side, on another part, but sometimes I can get this. And what this is going to do is allow us access to an early super missile if we can get it. Put it on Discord, thank you. I don't think I got this. Right there. Nope. We're going to only try this a couple times, and we'll press on. Shit. Don't need it. Can't spin, if I remember right. Shit. Oh, I might have had that. And a lot of people use this to do their speed runs in a sequence break, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Because I'm not very good at it, obviously, right? But you gotta jump through it to get it. Oh, I just triggered that, so that's not gonna work. Let's try it a few more times, you guys. See, I don't know if I got that jump. There we go. Got it. Woo! Okay, you shouldn't be able to do that. That's a first sequence break, and that'll probably be the only one that I do. Because the other one's just you run a risk of dying a lot, and you can get Ice Beam a hell of a lot earlier. But this is going to give us a little bit of an edge, and I normally don't like to sequence break, but that's the one that I've become, that's kind of become an early one for me to do. A Logitech. Dude, I still run this thing. I still love this guy. This old Microsoft mouse. It's red. It's got a receiver. It's not Bluetooth. The receiver's just about as big as the mouse. I love it. All right. I'm ready for us to get charge beam. So we got our first reserve tank, and this is where you're not supposed to get a super missile here. You're not supposed to get this quite yet, but this will save us some time from coming back and backtracking through her a little bit. So normally I shouldn't have 25 missiles, and I should have 0 super missiles. But that's all right. What's over here? I think that's just a life station. And those are a bomb there, but we're gonna need power bombs to get through that. So here's where you start to experience, if you're good at the wall jump, this is where you can start to get the benefits of getting access to early items, like right there. Normally you'd have to use the grappling hook. Your first playthrough, you probably don't know how to do that. And here we actually can bomb through, but we're gonna need power bombs, because there's an item back there. And I believe here we're going to get our charge beam. This is going to be our charge beam. And there's a power bomb hidden under here, but we can't get it until we get another power bomb. So keep that in mind. We'll be coming back to this. Ah, shit. Alright, another enemy here. We got the spore spawn that we're gonna have to fight. And these guys drop us items, which is really convenient. And we can actually get out of here. So the thing is, that you see the green bubble here, that's a super missile. By law, we shouldn't have any super missiles right now. But because we kind of did a sequence break there, we have one. And we're going to use it, by golly. We are going to use it. And they really kicked the shit out of this guy, though. And that's it. Gonna drop a few items for us here. I'll go ahead and reap the benefit of it a little bit. So we get our first super missile drops from him, because by law and by game standards we shouldn't have him yet. Oh shit. But we're gonna get our second super missile right here. Boink. I love the sound effects. Super missile. That's our second now. We're gonna have to use a super missile to get out of here. And another one right here. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's press on a little bit. I see Executive Bear in the house. Good to see you, Bear. We can't get that yet, but we can get this. Oh, I missed it. Let's do it again. Oh, you dirty birdie. Oh, shit. Ah, man, I am rusty, aren't I? Oh, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and farm this little guy right here. He's gonna give us super missiles every time. I'm just gonna get a couple in reserve here. And I'm doing this because we're gonna have another boss fight here fairly early on, and it's gonna be one of the mini bosses from the original NES. It's gonna be Kraid is who we're gonna fight. So as I was saying earlier, I read a post about interesting developments about them maybe redoing a version of Super Metroid, kind of like they did with Return of Samus for the Game Boy. I would love to see that. All right, Rob, we'll see you in a minute. I think this is life. We'll take advantage of that. That's going to give us our energy reserve tank back up. We're going to use that. We're going to get the Spazer up here, so we don't need our high jump quite yet. But you want to press forward right here, otherwise you'll fall down. Spazer's a great gun for now. This scene was on the commercial for Super Metroid. They shatter the tube, and we get into Meridia that way. But we're not quite ready for that. I mean, going in water right now without the gravity suit is just pretty much suicide. You can sequence break this and get up into Kraid's area without using high jump. But we're going to go get high jump, and we're going to make it easier for us. Like I said, I'm just really a big fan of using the one sequence break. This is going to take our life down here, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have to leave that area. Bear, how you doing, man? I see you in. I saw your name in here. Energy tank. Excellent. High jump boots. This game is a classic. So good. Probably could use that super missile. So I think it's a save point. And defeating Kraid is going to open up a world for us here in Norfair. Like I said, there is a sequence break here that you can do with the Mach Ball again and try to get Ice Beam a lot earlier, but you run the risk of dying because you might not be able to get back out. We're gonna go ahead and get the Various suit before we try to get Ice Beam. But for world-class speedrunners, they want the Ice Beam right away. So this is our first mini-boss. Well, I guess that's not true. I guess that's absolutely not true. I guess Spore Spawn is one of them that we actually have to have defeated. So that would be the first one. This would be, I guess this is the first one in the NES series. And there is a power bomb back there, but we just can't get it quite yet. This guy always gives us super missiles. Thank goodness for that guy. And then there's a save up here. I believe it's a save. Maybe it's life and a save, or... life and a missile. We will take the advantage of that. We're gonna go ahead and grab one more super missile from him. You can actually beat Kraid before he gets his big ass standing up on his feet. I've never been able to do it. Speedrunners are damn good at it, and you have to be. We're gonna try though, you guys. You ready? Let's see if we can get it. Bam, bam. Going out. Gotcha. Dead. Not the best run on it, but you can take him down a hell of a lot faster than that. I just gotta practice. All right, big body upgrade opens up everything for us except water. Now we're looking more like the Samus we need to be. Retro Gamer. Good to see ya. See your name in here. We're gonna go ahead and... he dropped one more. I'm here, he says. So have you ever played Super Metroid? You dirty bugger. You've never beat it? All right, well, let's make that happen. Oh, Shadow, you've played it, haven't you? Or are you just joshing me on that one? I think you've played it, haven't you, Shadow? I figured you did. Yeah, you've played it many times. Alright, let's go kick Norfair's ass. There's a lot of upgrades in here. Wreck ship was always a trouble place for me when I first started playing this. First time ever, the wreck ship always gave me difficulties. Alright, so let's try this. Let's try the mock ball here and see if we can get it. Got it. Woo, baby. We don't need speed boost. We got the Mach Ball. That's a glitch that people discovered a while back. And usually people like to come in here without the various suit, and you can. But then you're running to this spot right here because there's no life that's draining here in this room, but all the other rooms have life draining, and you got to get back to them. And it's very difficult. So Ice Beam's going to be our bread and butter until we get Plasma. I don't think there's anything through this way. Yeah, but I think we actually have to go this way. Yeah, that wreck ship area is tough, man. I'm not gonna deny it. You know, especially Fantoon. Pantoon is his name? Fantoon? I think it's Fantoon. He's a pain in the ass. That's the one guy that always gives me a struggle on a fight. Is the Fantoon, I believe his name is. All right, so now we're able to explore this area, and let's go check this out. So you can use 5 missiles for that, or 1 super missile. All works the same. There's an item in this game called the X-ray visor, and that's usually how you find some of these hidden items here, is you just scope around and use the X-ray visor. That one's a tough one to find. You know, I mean, if you don't have a guide or get lucky on it, that's usually how you find that one. When I first played this game, I know I did not beat it with 100% items. Not even close. I was too slow. I was probably maybe 60% items. I realized I missed a lot. Alright, so there's a couple things we need to do here. First of all, we're going to go down this way, because there's some items down here. And we can kind of skip a big part of this. Is it going to let me get over there on him? Oh, I got so lucky on that, but couldn't capitalize on it. Oh, shit. Damn it, Slap. There we go. That's just going to speed things up for us a little bit. We're going to get one of the coolest upgrades in this game. Speed Booster is so wicked. And these are really good farming parts here. You know, if you need items, when you get around these groups of kind of flies, you can come out 5 at a time. You can farm them. It's really good. And if you don't know, now you do. There's a missile there. I could never get the gravity suit in the wrecked ship. I think my brother got it before I did. I couldn't figure it out. Speed Booster is the shit in this game. Love it. Love it. Let's do it. All right, Rob, glad you're back. Now that lava is different than the others. That lava can still kill us. And the only way to get past that lava is by getting the gravity suit, which we get in the wrecked ship. And we are going to now get over here. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Wall jump heaven, baby. We're gonna get a couple items in here because there's some stuff we need to get. Let's see if I can shoot it with my spazer. Is that what I can do? Let's bomb it. There we go. Oh, whoa! That kind of glitchy on me. And this really... these guys are actually shooting this time. This part makes me think of the original Metroid. You know, kind of the gumdrop area. Looks like gumdrops. So there's a hidden missile in that one, if you guys didn't know. And we get another reserve tank, I believe. I believe it's a reserve tank. Is it? Zoink! That's reserve tank 2 of 4. We're gonna get 4 of them. And one of them's... Is it one of them or 2 of them's in Meridia? Can't remember. I'll remember when I get to it. All right. Sometimes I get lost in my own brain sometimes here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We want to go this way, I believe. And I should have went... Damn it. I think that's a power bomb. Shit. Okay, we gotta go the long way, you guys. I'm sorry about that. So here's another farming spot that's really good too. I screwed things up and probably wasted 5 minutes of time. You have found a video that has interest for my little project I'm working on. All right, you do what you gotta do, man. You do you. I'm gonna fill up our reserve tank. Done. All right. This is the room I wanted to avoid. Just a time sink. We're gonna get wave beam. I'm pretty sure wave beam's over here. Get my ass kicked. And see, by jumping up to the top like I did before, I could have avoided all this. And I forgot to go down here and get wave beam. So, usually you access it from the top here, but I like to do it down here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get up here. There we go. And we're going to glitch this too. We're going to get up over here. There we go. Well, it's not a glitch, it's a wall jump. It's not a glitch. Not at all. I think glitches, sequence breaks, I gotta get my terminology correct. That is just a wall jump. It's not really much of a sequence break. So now we got wave beam. And wave beam allows us to shoot through walls. that's where that put us out at. So essentially, I took the long way. I think these are power bombs. Yeah. Ooh. Was it the Metroid news about them maybe redoing a Super Metroid like they did in Return of Samus? Maybe that's what you're talking about. That's what I read earlier today. You tell me your news. I'll tell you my news. That takes us back to the beginning. So Wave Beam allows us to shoot through that door. And the prime, is it confirmed coming to them? Because it was kind of it was leaked a little bit earlier today that I saw. And has it been confirmed? I would really love the primes to come to the Switch. I streamed Metroid Prime 1 a while ago. That game took me like 15 hours to beat. I was so bad at that game. Like as in a replay. Like I haven't played it in decades. All right, we're gonna go fight the crocodile, something, whatever it is. Or am I missing a power bomb? I did this last time. I screwed up something and totally forgot to get power bombs. I'll be excited for that. Now, is it a straight? Do you know if it's a straight port, Shadow? Shit, that's grappling hook. These power bombs down here. Nice, croc door. Trogdor. Anybody watch any Homestar Runner? Trogdor! Die, you dirty bugger. So he's dead. Three will lead a. I hope they improve him up. So we can follow the bubbles to another wall of spikes. And then bones go. Thank you. Now we're gonna use a little trick. Oh no, I didn't do it. Wham! We're gonna get to this energy tank. Yeah, I'll be jacked for that. And I wonder if they'll release some, Sean, I wonder if they'll release some like on one cart, or I hope they release them all on carts. I really do. I like carts more than I like downloading them, but I get it. I think the carts would be cool. I hope they don't do like one and two on a cart, or one on a cart, 2 and 3 as a download. You know, sometimes they do that shit. They did it with Resident Evil. Alright, save complete. Come on, Slap. You're better than that. Get your ass up there. Alright, first power bomb of the game. We need it. I mean, I guess that means I'm gonna have to stream Metroid Prime 2. You know, before that, build the hype up. The hype train, baby. Alright, so we're gonna ride this down. Ooh. To the other missile. Yeah, that'd be sick to have another Metroid Prime. But I really, really would be more excited for a Super Metroid refix. Alright, that's it. I saw a lot of people bitching about having a Super Metroid. They were like, we need more Fusion remaster before we need a Super Metroid. And people were saying, you know, it's like, it's a classic. And it is. But I would love to see a new Super Metroid fix, man. This is the best Metroid game of all time. Woo! Bam! Yeah. Rob, you need to pick this one up. If you don't have it, you need it. And it's not going to break the bank. And that goes for anybody. This game isn't going to break the bank. This game is, at best, $40. If I'm right on that. Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot to have my slap cam up. So we're not going to go up, because up's going to just cause some problems for us. So we're going to go back this way. So we just got the grappling hook, and we are actually going to now use our speed boost to get another item. Yeah, and I'm thankful I didn't keep a lot of my NES boxes. I wish I would have been older getting those. But when I started collecting Super Nintendo, I still have my original Super Metroid box. And in fact, I gotta go put a bunch of those in my safety deposit box. So we're gonna use the wall jump here, you guys. If you don't know it, you need to learn it in the game. It's a godsend. And boom, right out of there. Right out of there. Let's go ahead and save it again. Yeah, I always love the art on the box for this one. Super Metroid, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy III. Your cat's watching? Excellent. What's your cat's name? So here's what the grappling hook can do for us. Her name is Jessie, and the other one is Zoe. So Zoe and Jessie are hanging out, kicking it. Let's get the hell out of here. All right, so we're gonna take this back up to the beginning where the ice beam was, because there's a couple items over there we need to get. What's going on? Bruno. Good to see ya. Welcome to the channel. This looks like your first time here. My name's Nick, but I go by slapartist, and I stream all retro games. 110% retro. Original carts, original discs. No emulation. No emulation here, brother. And this is my favorite game of all time. And this is probably the second time I've streamed it, I believe. We're going to do 100% items, and we're going to do it for the best ending. We're going to get it under the time that we need. 150% retro. So this is Power Bomb, the door. We'll take that map. Thank you very much. And you can see there's still a lot of area I haven't explored, but a lot of area I don't need to explore. Oh, I'm sorry, Bruno. I see a lot of names. I mean, one of the best ways that I know that people have been here is again from a sub or something like that. You know, I see the little Triforce there. And we mockballed this, but we don't need to mockball that this time. So have you played Super Metroid before? This part's a pain in the ass right here. Just for the simple fact is we got to be quick on our feet. If you guys haven't seen it yet, let's go ahead and promote this right now. We have a couple new fan pages here. We have a new Final Fantasy page solely dedicated to Final Fantasy. The next one we have is old school gaming. Gaming consoles that quite haven't made it. I think Sean can explain a little bit more. He's in the house. Don't forget to check out my Twitter page where I go live with all my updates and what's going on in my world of amaze. And then check out my YouTube page where all my previous streams have been uploaded. There's my punchline. All right, let's get in here. This part's a bitch. All right, there we go. So here's what we need to get. That. Shit. I didn't spin and now I gotta do it again. You came by indication of Shadow Lady. Well, Shadow Lady would be the one to promote this channel, and I definitely love her for that. Glad you're here, Bruno. How many times have you been here before? Is this just maybe a second or third? Shit. Damn part here sucks. All right, let's do this. No! Ah, damn you! I need to get those guys off those. Just once? All right. Hey, if you have Amazon Prime, definitely would appreciate. You can give free subs on Amazon Prime. Would definitely like that if you can, if you have the means to. Ah, you dirty bugger. You dirty rat. You killed my brother. Yeah, I need to get rid of these homies. I hate this part. This part is a time sink. Oh yeah, Bruno, I can do 100% on this game. Yeah, I'll do... excuse my nose itches. I'll do 100% on this game. No guide, unless I realize that I don't have the items and I missed one. But it's all up here. This is my favorite game of all time. 100% under 3 hours. I'll give it to you. I'll deliver on that. But it doesn't help when I'm screwing this up, right? You've got to be shitting me. Come on, get your ass up there. Samus! All right, Slap. Oh, my goodness. Jesus, I'm such an idiot. Damn it, Slap. Get your ass up there. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm sorry about this. Sometimes I can't get up there. I need to kill that bastard. All right, we're gonna do it this way because he's gonna interrupt me every time I need to get up there. That's it. He's toast now. No, I'll forget it if I don't get it now. This is going to be a time sink for me. It's hit or miss on this one with me sometimes. Damn you, Samus. Oh. There it is. There it is. God, you dirty... It's the worst missile to get. It pisses me off. It drives me absolutely batshit crazy for that missile. Alright, let's get the hell out of Norfair. There's nothing else that is keeping me here. Ah, man, I've played this game way too many times. Ah, I missed it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and throw a save down here. So, Bruno, what's your favorite game? Let's ask you that. Let's take a poll from the people watching. Wreck ship time. We're going to the wreck ship. We're going to grab a couple items on the way there, though. There is a power bomb over here, and I don't think I'm quite good enough to get it. Usually have a spring ball. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time on it. It's either I waste time now and maybe not get it. It is a tough question. My Super Metroid's my favorite of all time, and then it's running up, you know, next to, you know, Resident Evil's. Huge fan of for the Super Nintendo, I guess. Final Fantasy 3, but it's just such a time sink. But I can get through this one in a sit through. Damn it, Slap. And we can get X-ray visor right here, I believe. We're gonna go grab that. Boink. So I got a lovely playthrough of my buddy Spencer came over and he did an awesome playthrough of Chrono Trigger. It's on my YouTube page and we played it straight for 10 hours. He beat it in a day and a half. And he did every extra mission that he possibly could, got the rainbow sword. You need to check it out. That is his game. And I would love to have him back. Now that I'm getting a larger audience, I would love to have him back to do it again. This is the easiest way to get through this. And then coming out, I don't care if I kill guys. It doesn't really worry me. Final Fantasy IV Part 2 is your favorite, right? This guy always give me a power bomb. He's good like that. All right, so yeah, we're gonna take a slight detour, and I'm gonna boost up on some ammo and stuff. Usually, I think this is pretty much going out of my way. I'm trying to think about coming the way back. I won't come this way, so let's go do it now. I feel that this is a little bit out of my way, but I've never played Part 2, and I need to do it, Sean, because I think it'd be a good game to play. Kind of going backwards, but I just kind of vary stuff up when I play it every time. But this will be worth the detour to get these before we go into the ghost ship. Usually I wouldn't do this, but we're gonna come back here. It's gonna clean up some loose ends for me right away. And I think it's worth the detour. So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? I'm excited. You know, my wife and I, we've become accustomed to cooking our own Thanksgiving dinner. It's just her and I. Usually play a bunch of Lego Star Wars, watch Star Wars all day, and it's great. Another game, that Battletoads for the NES. Okay, tough game, no doubtski. That's a very tough game. We're gonna go ahead and grab a energy box right here. There is an item up here that we can't get it quite yet because we don't have the gravity suit, but I just wanted to get that energy tank. We have a streamer here on our pages, Bruno. I don't know if you follow us on Facebook. Check out our fan pages, but his name is Death Adder. That's what he goes by. It's not his name. His parents didn't name him, hey, you're born and I'm gonna name you Death Adder. We're gonna go ahead and go up. What am I trying to think of? Shit, what do I have here? We'll come back down to this area. Let's continue this way. And then I won't have to come back down here. He plays, sorry, I'm sidetracked. He is phenomenal at Battletoads, Bruno. He is so good at Battletoads. That damn guy can beat Battletoads with no Game Genie. He's that good at it. Now, I don't dare stream Battletoads because I suck at it. We're coming this way just so I can... Like I said, this is probably the long way for me to do things, and I usually don't do it, but we're going to try it. It's going to free up a lot of items. You're training for a Battletoads speedrun? Well, you need to let us know when you're doing that. And if, Bruno, do you stream on Twitch? Oh my goodness, Slap, get your ass up there. All right. Well, Bruno, when it comes time, when you're ready to attempt that speedrun, let me know. I'll give you a host on Twitch. If you guys are watching, when you do watch, and if you do subscribe, don't forget to check out the Slap Shop. That way, I can give you guys shout-outs, follows, hosts, those kind of things. You can cash in your slaps at the Slap Shop. It's kind of fun. Yeah, Bruno, send me a friend request. Hit me up. We're gonna go up over here now. Get your ass up there. Oh, we usually talk in Portuguese channel, but that's fine. Don't bother me a bit. If you're gonna do a speed run for it and attempt a good speed run, we'd like to see it. Even if it's in Portuguese, man, that's still awesome if you're doing a speed run. Yeah, Battletoads was a game I was never good at, but always loved me Battletoads. Now, have you played it for the Super Nintendo, the Battletoads and Double Dragon? That's fun as shit. All right, so now we're just kind of going backwards, and for the remainder of this, I'm gonna fly through the other way. But that gave us a few more perks there, and that's just gonna make it a little bit easier for the wrecked ship. And we're gonna go this way. Oh, you want to do speedruns of Doom? That would be fun. I tried a speedrun of... I have a speedrun record of Castlevania. Now, it's not that glorious. I did a great run of Castlevania without trying to speedrun and did it in like 38 minutes for the Nintendo. Somebody said, hey, you should submit that to speedruns, and I did, and I got like 180th place. But by now, I think I'm down to 190. But still, it counted to be up on the charts, which was really cool. But then I tried to speedrun it. Dude, I got my ass kicked. I feel better. I think the pressure of speedruns does me harm. RTCW, what is that? We're gonna get another item here. Shit. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Okay. Ah, did I screw that up? Yep. Good job, Slap. Isn't that for the Switch? Return to Castle Wolfenstein? No, PC only? Okay. And you should do that. Hammer that speedrun, baby. I mean, my best speedrun in this game's an hour 27, hour and a half, 100% items. That's my speedrun for this game. I am by no way, shape, or form ready to do a speedrun on this. Bear watched me, my cousin, and my other moderator, Bear, one time. I remember watching people do speedruns of this world records. I'm like, oh, I can do that. Yeah, not even. Not even. And that's what you need to know. You need to know shortcuts for this. You need to know how to do sequence breaks and shit if you're going to do a speedrun. We're going to do this. We're going to save it. Because there is a little trick. It's easier if we have screw attack. So we're going to wait for screw attack. Except for one item. Ooh, did I get up here fast and high enough? Oh, I missed it. Shit. All right, slap. Get over there. There we go. Hour and 40 minutes, dude. I couldn't beat that game in an hour and 40 minutes. But I remember playing a lot of Doom as a kid. A lot of Hexen. I remember playing Hexen. I remember the first time I found Doom. It was on a disc my dad had, and Doom wasn't even advertised on it. It was just a bonus thing on this disc. And I remember playing it with my buddy. It's just a crazy game. So there is a secret over there, but we're not going to go get that because I'm on a time crunch. We're going to go ahead and fill up. Shit, I forgot to save it. And I need to save it. Because the wrecked ship doesn't give you a save point until you beat Fantoon. And if you don't beat him, then you're going to start wherever you started out last. Or where you saved it last. Oh, man. I always wanted... I don't have a PS Vita. I mean, is it worth getting one of those? I've been playing my PSP a lot lately. I love me my PSP. So I missed coming up through the other side, but we're gonna go ahead and down through here. I know that doesn't make sense what I'm saying through the other side, but when I came out of Brinstar, I could have went straight up, and then usually I'd wrap around and do everything I just did. But because I went the other way, I essentially ditched this. And we got to go down here and collect a couple items. Vita's a great console. Yeah, I wanted a Vita. Ooh, I got to be careful not to screw that up. Is there any other versions? Like, did they make a Model 2 or 3 or 4 of the Vita that's best? You know, because I had a PSP, the first version, and the thing was like a brick. And then I went to change it out for another version, and it was like made of plastic. But they say that the version 2 is like best for games. Yeah, so I'm asking, is there one that's better than the other? Recommended the 1000 as it has a better panel. I don't know what you mean by panel. The inside hardware is the same, but as far as panel goes, is it like plastic or metal? It looks better? Okay. Sean, what's your recommendations on that? Ooh, version 1 had the OLED? Oh yeah, that's what I want then. I want an OLED. OLED, I don't want the LCD. I want the OLED. The EBDBB&B. If anybody watches any, the League. What do those run these days? Oh, wrong weapon. So you can sequence break this right here, and I can never do it. You got to use a bomb, and you got to blast yourself over, and then you got to come out of the bomb. You got to come out of the bomb just in time to get over to the far right side. And it is amazing to watch speedrunners do this, because then you're over here without grappling hook. It is awesome to watch people do it. Alright, guys, there are a bunch of hidden secrets in this level. And I don't think I need to go up, I need to go down. Yeah, this doesn't work. Yeah, let's see it. Bruno, sorry, feel free to drop one of your streams. Okay, Bruno took off. I missed that. Oh, no, he's still here. Bruno, well, thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. Send me a friend request. There's our first one right here. Will this let me have it? There we go. The idea is to get as many of these as you can before you actually go fight him. So version 1 is what I need to look at a Vita. And what are some of the best games for a Vita? This guy's a bit of a pain in the ass. Everything's good for it. I don't like fighting this guy. He is tough, but this is the one that gives me trouble. But there are some people that can wreck this guy. They know exactly where he's going to be. It's pretty awesome to watch. See, I screwed that up. Now we got the... Oh, come on. Now he's gonna do the sweep. Gotta get the spin on that. Otherwise you don't get it. There we go. Can you post links here if you're subbed? No, you cannot. Sorry. There's only a couple people that can post on here. Do you want to DM me? Go ahead and DM it. Send me a direct message of that, and I'll put it up. Come on. Ah, I missed you. Come on. Up here. Up here. This guy hits hard like a Mack truck. Oh man, I gotta get the spin. There we go. That's it. He's toast. Okay. You sent it in Discord. Okay. I'll have to launch Discord. Give me a second. Alright, yeah, that guy's a big pain in the ass. Never liked him. We're gonna grab this map. I don't think I really need it. Okay, if anybody's interested here, here's the DM. Here's the Wolfenstein stuff. Alright, I gotta close Discord. And that's where people are using a bomb to beat the game. Is that what that is? Explain it a little bit more. What time is it? 6:30? Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll have to do it when I'm done. If that's all right with you. Man, we've already been over there. This... We're not gonna go there quite yet. Do a save ski? Damn you. I'm just double checking here. I can't remember where all the... secret rooms are. I think I got them all, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Ah, you dirty bugger. So we gotta kill all these guys before we can move on. We get a reserve tank here, and then one in Meridian. That's where it is. Did I reset that game on accident? Yes, I did. I don't know how I did that. Oh no, we're good. We're good. I'll go back and load it. I saved it there. What the hell? Come on. What is going on here? How come I can't do my resolution? Jesus. Oh, I installed an update on my Analogue, and in that Analogue update, it put back in the reset. You've got to be shitting me. All right, well, we saved it right after we fought him, so we're okay. We're like 2 minutes behind there. Let me fix some stuff here. This pisses me off. I hate the menu, the way it looks. I want an alternate font, and I don't want it to highlight. I don't want it to flash. Make it solid. Jesus. That's the shit thing about the analyze, like the reset. I gotta make it into something that I don't use. So we're gonna make it something large. So how about start B and Y? Can't do up. So if I press start, select B and Y, let's do it right too. Let's do it up as well. All right. Man, menu hotkey. Let's switch this one too. Let's go B, Y. Invalid combination. So it's going to be select. We want these ones. We're going to make it difficult to get to it. All right, let's go back into it. So I've been playing for an hour. That's good. I wanted to kind of see where my time was. Did you know how Microsoft released an update with a bug that auto-reboots your PC? No, I did not know that. Man, I'm glad I didn't go without saving that. It crashes, freezes, and reboots. I didn't know that. Well, I'm glad, so I can't get into my menu now unless I hit like 5 buttons, and that's what I need to do. I need to get that shit straightened out. We're good though, you guys. We're back where we were. We didn't lose much of anything. That's frustrating. All right. Yeah, sorry about that reset there. Man, I do that a lot. Did you see that somebody was selling a fully operational, like, not fully operational, but a Samus suit? It was like for it was expensive. I don't know how much it was. I think I sent it to the group. But it was like full 3D printed, had a light up visor, the missile, the cannon would open up like the missile. It was pretty wicked. But it was fit for small woman. Like, there was no size for a male. It was pretty kick butt, though. I think it was on Etsy, is where it was. Alright, so there's a missile up here. We're gonna go ahead and grab this. Shit. Ah, I was hoping I could make that easier. Instead of riding these guys around. Let's try this. Ah, not having it. By the time I do this... That's the one I want. Get over here. There we go. Aha, no! Ah. I gotta wait. Play this game. Damn thing. Jesus, really? That's how far this is gonna... Fuck that. Oh my goodness, get me up there, Samus. I'm a struggle bus. I'm a hot mess on this game tonight. There it is. Jesus, criminies. All right. Isn't there a missile here, or is there a bomb? Yeah, it's a super missile. Yeah, it's cold here in my state. And it's gonna get even colder. I think we're due to be about 0 for Thanksgiving. I think this is the coolest part in the game. Other than maybe the giant Metroid. All right, Chozo, do your thing. Chozo! You wear jumpers? Better than wearing a romper, I guess. All right. Let me go. So we're gonna go this way. Hey, thank you, Retro Gamer. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. What? Super like it, super like. Thank you very much. I just changed some of my alerts. Oh, did I miss this? Did I like skip the animation. No, there we go. All right. All right, here's our third reserve tank. And the fourth one's in Meridia. And we're going to be heading there next. After we get the lovely gravity suit. Yay! This part is awesome. This is the coolest upgrade for Samus. She's purple. She's purple! Spoonie. Glad you're here. I think Spoonie was lurking. Just lurking a little bit, you know. And this is why we grab this now. And there is a weapon or a missile over here. I missed this one a lot. But not today, my friends, not today. We're gonna go ahead and save it. Not that I don't think I'll reset the hotkeys now, since I've like changed them drastically to 5 buttons instead of 2. But just a good thing to do. Always be saving. Always be saving. I didn't miss anything else, did I? I think I did. All right. You like got me on that one. Meridia is probably my least favorite place to play. It is very cool, but probably my least favorite. There's just so much to do in Meridia. And there's a lot of power-ups, and you can really get lost in there. Spikes? Yep. All right, we're out of there. Alright, there's no more power-ups here until we get into Meridia. We're gonna go all the way down. I think one of the best items you can get in Super Metroid is Spring Ball. And you can miss it. I mean, it's one that's easily missable. It's not a, it's not a required item to have, but it's definitely convenient. But here in the lovely place of Meridia, we get Screw Attack. Space Jump. Space Jump. Space Jump. Right, good old sandy beaches of Meridia. I think is it a map up there? Sandy beaches, the sandy shores of Meridia. I think it might be a save. Okay, let's do it. But there there is some parts of Meridia that I don't like, and it's really going underneath the sands to get an energy tank or a reserve tank. It's kind of a big pain in the ass. You gotta replay a part twice. Right, I'm gonna avoid this. Because that guy will pull you down. And up there is plasma beam, and we can't get plasma quite yet. Where's this taking me? Yep, not there. I kind of forget sometimes. Alright, let's head up. I don't think I need to go up here. Let's take a look, though. Nope. I believe all this is to the plasma beam. And this is kind of neat because it pulls you through the whole level. You'll see it. It's interesting. Alright, so here we're going to get our spring ball. God, I fucking hate this part. Get your ass up there, Samus. Thank you. God damn. I need a turbo jump. Alright. Now we gotta do this part. Oh! There we go. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Then we gotta wait for this colorful creature to take down this wood or whatever it is, sand. What's going on, Cutthroat? How you been? Alright, Spring Ball makes the game. Not required, but it helps. I like Spring Ball. Zoink! Just getting ready for some work. I'm about more than probably about halfway through with this game, I believe. We're gonna do the 100% under 3 hours. We're gonna get it. I just gotta pick up a little time now. Somebody told me to use Spring Ball for this part. God damn. If I can get my ass up here. Oh my goodness. Come on, Samus. Jesus criminies. There we go. All right. You got a night shift then? Or is that like normal work is night shift for you, Cutthroat? Yeah, we don't want to go that way. You work nights. I'm sure you probably get used to working nights after a while. All right, so now we have the famous television commercial scene. Head to Arizona for the Thanksgiving break. Good for you. Family? You get some sun down there, boy. Yes, you will. Alright, so here was this extra power bomb. We're going to use, or the missile, I mean. We're going to use spring ball to get it. That's just kind of a pain in the ass to use bombs to get up there sometimes. Well, that'll be fun, man. Have a safe trip down to Arizona. You flying or driving? And we cook, my wife and I, we cook our entire Thanksgiving dinner, and it's just us, and we really like it that way. I mean, it's kind of nice. Like I said, we watch Star Wars all damn day, play Lego Star Wars, watch movies, drink, you know? It's fun. We have a good time. And the best part is we don't have to deal with family drama. I like that. Don't think I'll be streaming on Thanksgiving. I'll be hanging out with the lady. Gots to do that. Alright, so now we got some big areas to explore Meridia. This is kind of a pain in the ass. Benefit of working for an airline. Oh, I didn't know you worked for an airline. Send me a free ticket. I would love to go someplace. I need some super missiles before I go any further. Alright, so here we go. Here's a trick. Oh. I messed that one up. I didn't have that open. So I gotta get this right. Get it? Nice! Got it. Good. Yeah, I bet. So you probably get, yeah, those free flights, man. That's gotta be nice to have. Seriously, I gotta say, that's gotta be pretty awesome. Oh, shit. Come on, Slap. What am I doing? I usually don't go this way. But I believe there is something down here for me. We're gonna get an energy tank. We have a character here. There's an energy tank and a missile down here. So here's how I get the missile. Throw a power bomb. Drop down. Grab that missile. And there's an energy tank up top. This is gonna be one of the characters that They don't teach you anything here, but this guy's here to help you get to the top. And you'll see it. There we go. Gotcha. All right, we're out of there. Done. But I needed some energy. So the best part about energy tanks is that they give you full life when you get one. All right, we're out of there. Damn, toasted. All right. So we'll go this way to get some other items. Just make it easier. So my wife's a huge fan of the Macy's Day Parade. She was actually... It sounds like somebody's beating on my door. My wife was actually training to be one of the Rockettes, which is really interesting, but she didn't do it. You're an aviation mechanic. Good for you. That's probably an interesting job. That does sound interesting. How long have you been doing that for, Cutthroat? Is this something that you were training for? Was that you that was looking at, like, studying for this? All right, now we got the fun part of getting my ass up here. All right. I think there's a bubble over here, isn't there? No! It's a fall! It's a long fall down. All right. Ah, damn it, slap. Get that momentum. There we go. Up we go. Do I need to go up here? Nope, there is nothing up there. I've been doing this for a couple of years before that I was in school for it. All right. Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad that you get free flights. That's pretty wicked. I mean, that would be fun. Jesus. I'm not good at this part. Come on, get your ass up there. Oh, yeah! Swing it! Get over there. Get over there. Nice. All right. This will be easier then. All right. We're out of there. Let's get the hell out of there. Oh, take that. Gotta farm some stuff here. Alright, so here's the part in this is the level I don't like. Ooh, let's go ahead and grab those. I think I fall down through here. Yeah. All right. So there are some items that are easily missed here if you're not aware of it. Come on, get up there. So that's our last reserve tank. You get 4 of them. And this is what makes, you know, if you don't have spring ball, your ass isn't getting up there. I mean, it's tough. So like I said, it's not required, but it is definitely nice. I mean, you have to do that. You gotta be really fast at that to get that. Good luck though. Now we gotta fall down and we gotta do it again. There we go. Now we get to do this fun part. Zoink. We have to do this one more time. That whole thing, we're gonna have to do this part twice. Go through here 3 times in total. It's just kind of a shitty part in the stage that I'm not a fan of. It just is a time sink, but if you want 100% items, you gotta do it. All right, Cutthroat, thanks for stopping by. You have a good Thanksgiving. Safe travels, and hopefully we'll hear back from you when you return from Arizona. Probably have a little more sun than my pale white ass has here in Montana. I missed it. Always miss it. Oh man, I had that. Ah. Alright, we're gonna run it one more time on the other side. So we get 50 power bombs, 50 super missiles, and 230 regular missiles. Regular. Is there an irregular missile? No, there isn't. Let's see if I start going down. I have to curve down, and that's when you know you're going to be able to get out of here. There we go. All right, we're out. You know, I never knew that you could use the ball for this. I never really thought of it, but it's always a jump, and somebody told me about it to use it, because it's just a hell of a lot easier than having a struggle bus to get through there. Alright, now let's move a little bit further into the level and continue on to fight. I don't even know what the hell the boss's name is. Just seeing if I can farm a few things. I'm trying to think of what the boss's name is. We'll save it here. Alright, let's motor and get done with this Meridia. I'm like 0 for 6 on that, man. I am 0 for 6 on that. Damn you. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. There we go. All right. All right, so we got to go up. And we're going to do that now. Ooh, I didn't mean to be having super missiles and blowing the shit out of things. There's a couple items up here, I believe, that we need to get. There's one. You hope it was the guy to deliver your boom arm. It was not. Yeah, here's a nice pick. We get a super missile and a missile. We get 2 missiles and a super missile in this little area. It's quite nice. Just tacking on to that grand total of 230 and fitty fitty. The 230 fitty fitty is what we need. And it's a long haul. It's a long way to the top. I'll tell you that much. Long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I gotta start thinking about getting some life. I think there's a energy tank place. Is there anything down on this side? Nope. That was a waste of time. We should have a little tracking on to where your boom is. Say it here one more time. Just in case shit happens. You never know. You never know with me. What did I miss? I know what I didn't do. I'm an idiot. I think it's here, isn't it? Ah, shit, what am I missing? Ah, there we go. It's like going crazy. I'm missing something. These are called Metroids. They are not Metroids. They are Metroids. You saw a van down by the river? A van down by the river. This guy is called Botswana, is it? I think that's his name. I'm gonna take it easy on those super missiles now. Try to unload on them. Because I don't need regular missiles to fight the boss. There we go. I need super missiles because I'm gonna electrocute this boss. I'm gonna shock the shit out of him. And that's gonna wreck him. Okay. This will be easier here. No. Come on, get up, get up. Oh man, can I not get it? Okay, I can't have you fucking with me. Get out of here. Come on. There we go. Instead of going all the way through, this is just easier. Done. Metroids. We'll come back through this way. That's nice. Give me super missiles. I'll take it. I don't need a ton of super missiles. I just got to blow up a couple of these pods that you guys will see. Oh, I had you. I had you. Come on. Gotcha. So I think we get save and a life. Nice. Because we're going to electrocute ourselves, and we're going to electrocute Samus in this. It's going to take our life down. So you want to make sure you have full life. And there is a missile over here, I believe. There it is. And that's hidden. You don't see it. So most of the time in this game, you'll end up spending hours if you don't have a guide like I did when I first got it in 94. You'll spend many hours just using the X-ray vision. And the X-ray vision, there's one part in particular in Ridley's lair that you can't use X-ray vision. It doesn't work. It's kind of a shitty thing. It's trickery. So that's what we need to do. We need to blow these up, because we're going to use these to electrocute this guy. Alright. Come on. Come out. Come out. Come out. There you are. Give me your goop. Alright. I'm gonna let his goop get me. And we're gonna tase the shit out of this thing. Dead. Quick. It's a quick boss fight. Hey, David Gross. 1, 2, 3. You used to do that? Yeah, this works great. Now we get an awesome advancement in our suit. Get Space Jump, baby. Space Jump was first introduced in Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. And there was actually a really neat tool in part 2 as well, and it was Spider Ball. I love Spider Ball. Alright, now we're kicking ass. Oh, come on, Slap. Get up there. What are you doing? Ouch. Now, we're gonna go get Plasma Beam, too. Because Plasma Beam is the bomb in this game. Get up there. It's gonna get me. Alright. We get some space pirates in here. We're gonna go ahead and farm that for a minute when we come back here with Plasma Beam. Sweet, sweet. You can glitch Hyper Beam in this too, if you guys didn't know that. The beam that you get at the very end, you can do a glitch to get it. I don't know it. Plasma! Plasma! That is a good farm spot. I don't want to stand here for a while and do this, but I'm gonna just hit it up a little bit. I will eventually get back to the ship to fill up on everything. Because there are some, there is the hell am I thinking of? There's some power-ups that I need to get over there by the ship. Alright, and that spot there is nothing, so let's get out of here. I messed up on my space jump. I did it again. Come on. All right, whatever. It's cold here. Tell you what the temp is here. It's 20 degrees, 21 degrees. And on Saturday, the low is going to be -2. Thursday for Thanksgiving is 20 and the low is 8. Love it. Loving it. All right. All right, let's head straight into Ridley's area. I mean, we'll come back for the very end and do some cleanup. Let's head straight to Ridley's. Yeah, I think that's a good area to go to. Going back into Norfair, baby. Let's bring on Ridley. Is this life? Let's save it. Yeah, this will work. So if you guys have never seen the speed run of people doing this in like 47 minutes, you need to watch it because the way they sequence break areas is, wow. They got a really cool trick that they do to get to Ridley's area. We're gonna farm this. All right. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna say I thought we had more. I thought we'd have more super missiles. Is that it? Nope. We get more. That's it. All right. So we're getting closer, you guys. We're getting closer. All right. Ridley's area. We could have went the other way, I guess. And you need a gravity suit for this, otherwise you can't get through here. And there's no way to get up except with space jump, unless there's a glitch you can do. It's amazing to see them do it. They'll do a speed boost into it, and then they'll shoot themselves up. It's pretty cool. All right, everybody, give me one moment. I'm gonna get some more tea for me, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back here. I got a new cup of tea. We're all set to go. Some of the best music in the game probably here is in Ridley's Lair. At least I think so. I was hoping I didn't get picked off. So we got to be careful in getting a item here, because you can easily miss it if you're not careful. And then thus having to go back around and do it again. It's a really big pain in the ass. In fact, I'd probably just reset the game and load up my last load, so I wouldn't have to do it. Alright. So we're gonna have to fight a Chozo statue here. But we do get screw attack from these guys. This part. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. I do that so often. We're resetting it. We're right there. We saved it right before we went down. And this will give me an idea of my play time. Okay, so I'm an hour 36. And my best time ever is an hour 27. And it's right there. Hour 27. Yes, this way. Hour 27. And that was 100% items. Game, like right there at the end, 127. I'm an hour 36. And I'm not done with the game yet. So you got to think of my first game when I mapped this out years ago back in like 95 or 94 or 95. I had everything mapped out, where to go, fastest way to get to. I think I was moving pretty fast to get that. That's no dilly-dallying. That's right to the point. Do I got a little music there? I turn that off. There we go. All right, let's try that again, because I can easily screw that up. I hope I don't brick it again. There we go. Woo! That's a tricky one. That whole thing is just a fall through. Big pain in the ass. So now we got this guy up here and we gotta fight him now. We're gonna hit him with as much firepower as we can. Super missiles, definitely. I think he dodges other regular missiles. So then it's just charge up shots. So after this now we get screw attack, and we can, I don't know if we can come back in here, so what we're gonna do then is do this. Because there's a super missile up there, and we want that. Oh, get up there, Samus. There we go. That's money. That's a winner there. I believe the game pauses on, or it stops a timer on start when you're looking at the map. I think that actually is a thing. bread and butter of every Metroid game. Screw attack. You betcha. Shit's just getting real now. I forget what's in here. Is it another save? Life. Oh, we can get super missiles here. This is a good farm for him. And we're going to take advantage of those. I mean, to take down Ridley quick and help with our time, we're going to want as many super missiles as possible. So we should have 40. All right, I think that's it. We're good. Now you know why you get so many super missiles. You got to use them there. What's over here? I forget. Yeah, we're not ready to go there quite yet, I don't think. This is the beginning, I believe. Maybe we don't do this. Alright guys, I'm kinda stalling here on my memory. Yep, I don't go this way. Pretty positive of it. But we will come through that way, as there is a missile over there that we're gonna need to get. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, and I see that everybody's kind of quiet, but maybe that's because everybody's enjoying it. And this way it takes us up through there. This is what I need to do. This will be a big loop. Kind of looks like Mickey Mouse. All right, so I think we got fire in this one. We got to kind of go to the top. There it is, yeah. Does this put us to the hand, this place? Yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about this here. This part always gave me trouble in the original when I first played it. And I'll show you why. It wasn't so much this as getting this energy tank. There's another little hidden spot here that you guys I'm going to show you guys. Shit. Turn the lights out. Let's go in and out. That'll reset our lights. All right. So I'm going to show you guys this. This is something that I didn't know until I bought the strategy guide. So you get here and you're wondering, how the hell do I get this? And you obviously look at this and you see the blocks and what they are. All right. And then you get over here and you're like, okay, well, let's see if there's any secrets here. You don't see anything. This wall is walkthrough, but the X-ray doesn't pick it up. And that's what screwed me so many times on playing this game. You just walk right through it. I didn't know that until the strategy guide. And I remember being in 8th grade English in junior high school, getting the strategy guide that afternoon, going home for lunch, getting the strategy guide, and going to going to 8th grade English, and you just want to keep using the spring ball here. Going to 8th grade English and sitting in the back, and while the teacher was lecturing, pulling out the Super Metroid strategy guide and seeing that and being like, oh shit, that is a sneaky trick. And I remember going home and doing it right away and tacking that on to saying, hey, now I just have more items to get. Game. All right, so I can't remember, you guys, if there's, I know there's an item over here. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing up. If you keep going this way, you'll end up in Brinstar, like higher up in Brinstar. And you just need to avoid that. Pretty sure of that. I'm worried that I need to consult my guide on that one. Alright, but for the most part, we're out of here. So we're gonna have some pretty mean motor scooters here. I forget what this is. It's either a save or... There it is. There's another hidden power bomb over here. If you're not looking for it, you might miss it. So we're 3 hours in. I'm not 3 hours in game time. That's 3 hours stream time. Hey, Will, good to see you. Glad you're here. This is my favorite game of all time in the world, Super Metroid, baby, hands down. So tonight I was doing, just as a fun playthrough, 100% items, no looking online. I'm worried that I might miss an item, but if I realize that I'm missing one, I'll look online. No items, no looking online, 100% items, under 3 hours. My best time's an hour 27. I'm past that. You're never good at it, so why don't you stick around and give a watch on this, Will, and you can see me wrap up the game here. These guys are kind of a pain in the ass. You gotta get them to jump, and then you gotta shoot them. Okay, jump. There it is. Yeah, this game is sick, man. This game is so good. It's by far the best Metroid game they've ever made. Ever made. And we just heard some news today there, Will, that they're going to be releasing another version of this. They're going to remake it like they did Part 2 for the Switch. And then they're taking over Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 over to the Switch. So keep an eye out for that in the upcoming months. Am I sitting at 40 for everything? I think I maxed out on weapons. Not just right now, not permanently. Far from it. I have 230 to get. I have 10 more soups, 10 more powers, and 25 more regular missiles to get. And 4 more energy tanks. And we're gonna claim an energy tank here after we beat the shit out of Ridley. Because I'm gonna whoop his ass. Ooh, Ridley! Ridley! There you are. Woo, buddy! Alright, it's missile time! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Get some. Get some. Get some. That's it. You're toasted. Oh, yeah. This has an amazing game track. And Ridley's level music is wicked. Faster pace, upper Brinstar music. Energy tank. I like Ridley's music is so good. Yeah, and the weapons, when you get a weapon screen, you know, it's like doo 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 doo, the beeps like this. Beep beep. I like that music. This music a lot. All right, we're out of Ridley's area. We're done, and done. And I'm trying to think, where have I missed some items? And we gotta go back and claim some stuff. Shit, get up there. we're gonna save it. So the Upper Brinstar music, huh? We'll go this way. We'll take it out through the top. Because I believe I have everything out of here. If I get to the end, chances are it's... I don't think I missed anything in Ridley's area, but I could have missed something. This kind of takes you... I've already got that item there. This takes you to an area that you can't get out of. That you can't come back through this way. Right here. That's it. Hey, excellent. Glad you ended up picking one up. Hopefully I was some of the encouragement to get one. I like to believe so. I'm gonna keep telling myself that. Great console. You know, it is expensive. You know, a little bit more than what some people want to pay. But after you're a console and then like an 8-bit do controller, but you know, it does bring them back on newer HD screens, man. It looks good. It really does. All right, I believe we're at a Brinstar, our Norfair. I don't believe we have anything more else to get in here. No, a cheaper system that lasts only a year doesn't make it much of a bargain, you know, and why not get one that, you know, I was playing my Super Game Boy 2 on my analog system last night, and I think I'm going to start getting into some Game Boy Advance on my GameCube, but some Game Boy and some Game Boy Color games here. I was having some weird audio issues for it, though, so that's why I'm not streaming it yet. All right, so got a few things that we have to go get. And we're going to make our way to these. And now these are like the last kind of straggler items that I can think of. And I know this kills time, but we're going to have to get these. So I'm going to try to do it in the most methodical way that I can. I was hoping I could get that too. Alright, we already got those ones over there, but there, as I told you, when we first came here, there's an item you can't get until you get Gravity Suit. And I just never made my way back over here because we went straight from the wrecked ship down to Ridley's area. Alright. I can't remember what it is. It might be a power bomb, a missile. Shit, I don't remember. But there's an invisible walk path there. Ah, it's a missile. And there's another one right in the corner of the platform. So we're gonna get 2 missiles. I believe there's 2 here. There it is. That's right, doggy. That's right, baby. That's cool. Alright, so I don't know what our values are sitting at. But we're not ready to hit to my ship yet and give kind of a final tally. We gotta go back this way still too. I know there's 1 power bomb that we're missing. And it's over here. And you need a power bomb to get it, but you also need the gravity suit. Because you have to run through water. Oh, you dirty buggers. This is the music you like? Oh, it's an energy tank. I thought it was a power bomb. I'll take an energy tank. Yeah, this music is good, man. I'll give you that. I do like it too. Oh, I missed another thing too, I believe. Didn't even think of it. Yeah, okay. I remember where to go. I'm missing a few things. Because I kind of took a different approach this time. Just switching it up. Just screwing around, I guess, a little bit. Ah, get up there, Slap. Yeah, this music is good. I'll give you that, man. The whole soundtrack to this game is good. You know what, there's a couple things in gaming history for me that when I'm playing a game, I was usually listening to a certain soundtrack, and I got 2 instances of that and a movie. So the game Illusion of Gaia for the Super Nintendo, which is one of my favorites. Love it, love it. We gotta go over here, I believe. Love that game. Oh, this guy only gives me life, I believe. I think this is a waste of time. But you learn how to do the jump here. Yeah, just life. Illusion of Gaia, the album, or the music band I was listening to back then, because it was a long time ago, was Green Day Dookie. I used to jam to Dookie while playing Illusion of Gaia, like none other, all the time. And for this game, I used to listen to the soundtrack from Last Action Hero, and I used to watch a lot of the movie Coming to America. I used to watch that all the time. Okay, so we get an energy tank here, and there's one more up on the surface of the planet. And if you're ever wondering where to step, you can always charge up, and you can drop a bunch of bombs, and it'll give you an idea of where to go if you don't have the X-ray vision. All right, so that's it, right there. So I will have enough energy tanks. I know where one more energy tank is. I just got to make sure I get all the other items. Super missile. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Nope. Oh. Drop. Map, life, missiles, save. Let's do that. We're really close to the end, everybody. These guys teach you how to do the wall jump, and there's nothing in there, I don't believe. Until you get space jump, wall jump is your bread and butter to get to any items that you think you'll miss or anything. Power bomb! It's a great way to get ahead of the game and get items that you can normally can't get until later. All right. I might as well go out this way. It's gonna be fastest. Boom, boom. So we're gonna head to the surface. We're gonna head to the ship. We're gonna fill up on everything, and that's gonna give me kind of a base of where I'm sitting and what I think I'm missing and what I know I'm missing. I know I have 2 more missiles to get and 1 more energy tank. I do know that for a fact, and I know where those are at. So you come out at the top here, right here, and there's a tricky way to get both of them at once. Not once, but one trip. You don't want to do it again. All right, let's go see where our values are at. I hope I'm sitting where I need to be. I really do. We're gonna find out. Missing 1 super missile. All right. Fuck. Sorry. Right through. Zoom, 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 zoom. Here's my last energy tank. Am I missing that many? Am I missing those missiles? There's 2 over here. Fuck, man, that sucks. If I missed one, it would piss me off. I'm gonna have to find it. I have to assess my time and see where I'm at. This part's tough to go through if you don't have screw attack. And this part's not any better. So here's what we're gonna do, you guys. We need to land on both of these in the middle at the same time. There we go. Now we can get both of them. I missed some stuff. I'm trying to think of what I'm not missing. Oh, this is all from my head too. This is all no strategy guide, just trying to remember where shit was. And I always seem to mess something up. So that's area's done. if I missed something in the wreck ship. Give me 1 second, everybody. Sorry, everybody. I had to take that phone call. That was my wife calling, and I'm wondering if I missed something here. This is all I can think of, guys. I'm missing a super missile, and I don't know where the hell I missed it. I was worried about this. All right. I gotta look it up, you guys. So I thought I could get 100%. I usually miss one item. So I missed one. That's not bad, right? That's not that bad. I am gonna look it up. And I'll probably be pissed when I see it. I'll probably be really pissed at myself when I see it. Yeah, I got that one. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. Sorry, Retro. Sorry, Spoony. Musaki's in here. I see Musaki. God, I'm mad that I could not remember where those super missiles were. I was hoping I could remember them all, and I usually do. I do, and I'm probably going to know it right when I see it. I think I ran a good game. Okay. All right, I got that one. Did I seriously do this? Fuck, there it is. There it is. I shouldn't have looked online. I shouldn't have looked online because I knew I said it. I said it. That it's got to be in the wrecked ship. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Let's go beat the game. I was like, man, it just seems off. I knew it. I was like, yeah, it doesn't seem right. God damn it. Yeah, I was there. I was like right in that area. I'm like, man, one item, and I knew it. I knew where it was. I should have just looked around a little bit. Kind of pissed at myself for just jumping into that. Sorry, guys. I tried. I got everything else, and at the very end there, as I was taking my phone call, I found the other missile that I missed. And then I was like, God, it's got to be in the wrecked ship. That's all I can think of is super missile galore and wrecked ship. All right, you guys want to go see what my clear time will be? All right, there's every item. Let's go beat the game. 230 fitty fitty. That's it. Yeah, a little rage, a little mad. I didn't like explore just a little bit more, but you know, I didn't prep up for this game either. It was like, you know, I'm just gonna do it. So, well, there's your full run through of 100% items. And obviously, yes, I missed one. Not bad, given the fact of everything else that's in this game. All right. We're gonna save our super missiles. I don't like to come here until I have defeated everybody. And the golden statues. Let's do them. So I guess that the first mini boss is Kraid. It's not the Spore Spawn. He's not one. But then you got Kraid. You got the Pantoon, right? Fantoon. I can't think of what that guy's name is. Then you got Ridley. Did you guys ever know this? Let me show you guys this if you didn't know this. Check this out. So if you highlight the power bomb and you have your charge and one gun selected, when you charge this up, did you guys know that? They all do something different. Ice has a thing that circles around you like a little force field. It's pretty cool. And then, have you guys ever seen the crystal flash that Samus does? After I beat the game, I'll do it. I'll run the crystal flash for you guys. It's the coolest, like, hidden ability that Samus has. Yeah, you've seen the crystal flash? Okay. It's wicked. It's pretty cool. It's a cool thing to do if you're low on life. I don't think I've ever really done it in a game to like a real playthrough. I think I just always try to farm life, but I should take advantage of it a little more. The music's good in this. So if you guys don't know, you can actually glitch. You can fake this Metroid out, but I can't do it. I'm not good at it. We're gonna go ahead and turn off auto reserve tanks. Bam, 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 bam. This part's wicked. Giant Metroid! Oh man, yeah, I'm not good. I don't know how to do it, but you go in this giant loop, and the Metroid can't catch you, and you can actually get through it here, and that's how world-class speedrunners get through this, is they actually skip this whole scene. And this, you know, when you're talking a world record of seconds or milliseconds, this tacks on either first place or worst place, you know? But let's get our life back. I'm really disappointed in myself for not exploring the wrecked ship just a little more. God. But, oh well, man. I knew where it was, or where I thought it was. Yeah. Alright, let's go beat Mother Brain. I love this music, though. And if you want to explore more, don't save it here. Don't use this save station. Don't save it if you don't have all the items and you really want to explore more and you want to beat the game, but you want to continue exploring with all your items. Save it outside the ship. Don't save it in here, because if you save it here now, you can't get back out. The door is turned into silver, it's metal, and you can't get out. It's the end of the road. But there is a glitch in this that you can actually get through. Let's see if I can do it. I think it's in Super Metroid. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I was thinking something else. Anyway, let's just get through it. Thought you could brick these. Tell you what though, this is a hell of a lot easier than in the first one. Such an iconic area. What's going on, Sign to Speak? You're right in time to see me whoop Mother Brain's ass. Bam, bam, dun, 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 dun. Right. I'll be lucky if I can get through all my weapons. That thing wrecks, doesn't it? Nope, losing it. Bang! Get up! Get up, Samus! Get up! Get up. You got a little more in you. No, I haven't, Landstalker. No. I haven't. I'll look into it, though. All right. Metroid time! So to speed things up, I mean, I guess I don't know if it really speeds things up. But I can get 4 tanks like that back. There's a glitch you can do in the game to get the hyper beam right away. Or earlier in the game, this gun right here, you can get this at this like during the game. It just wrecks everything. Let's get the hell out of here. So we've got 100% items. We should be under 3 hours. I'm mad. I'm still stewing that I didn't go look at the wrecked ship. I was over there. But, damn you, slap. All right, let me out of here. Do 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 do. Bolt through that. That makes it a little bit faster, don't it? I've only been able to do it once, but you can shoulder charge out of this area. Let's see if I can do it. There it is! I got it! Look at that! Woo! That's how you get your clear time faster, is by able to get that. Nice! I'm happy about that. That's a tough trick to do. You can use two speed boost charges to get out of that area. And I was able to get both of them. Do we save the little guys? Yeah, I always like to save the little dudes. I'm that kind of guy. I'm the humanitarian. Let's save them. Alright, you guys are saved. Get the hell out of here. Alright, so what do you guys think my clear time is? I'm saying my clear time is 2:28. 2:28. It's 100% items. Yes, I had to look up one item, but I was right there. But everything else was done by memory. No cheats. Hands are cold. Oh yeah, man, I love the NES version. I got a great stream of it on YouTube. I beat that game like in an hour and 20 minutes. Let me find it. I got an old camera when I streamed it, but let me see what it is and what my time was. Oh, I guess my full playthrough was 2 hours and 51 minutes. But that's stream time. Yeah, redeem your slaps, man. Ah, 213. 213. Not bad. Let's see if we can skip this. Nope. We just gotta let it roll, and that's fine. I do love the original. I did this 6 months ago, so I had an older camera, but you can watch the playthrough of my Metroid NES version. Yeah, check out the slap shop too, man. You can redeem some slaps. But yeah, there's my YouTube video of Metroid, and that's on the original. And I got an older camera that I'm playing it on. Man, my stream, yeah, you can see my stream. I'm trying to figure shit out. A lot of stuff changes. I inspired you last stream. What did you stream? Yeah, man, this is an old stream. You're welcome, whatever it was. Turn some of that game audio down. The triumphant music of 2 hours and 13 minutes. Best time. You don't stream, but you play Double Dragon on your SMS. Nice. Sega Master System. Good job. Dude, okay, so I did Double Dragon 3. I never want to play Double Dragon 3 again. That game's brutal. It got like no continues. I got my ass kicked the first time I played it. Oh my goodness. You had the leaving the night when you back and watch more of my Double Dragon 3. Oh my goodness. I know, right? I don't know how she has more points than me. It's because she subs. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know how she has more points than me. I'm going to give me points so I have more points. Oh, yeah, the built-in Game Genie. Yeah, for the Analogue. It's awesome. Yeah, even though I had to use cheats on that, it was still tough, like legitimately difficult. So here's the best ending on Super Metroid if you've never seen it. Shocker, it's a woman. Did you know it's a woman? Let's turn the audio up. I like this music. Hey! 100%. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this game. So clear time, 2 hours and 13 minutes. Yeah, I missed one item and I was in the right area and I should have just looked for it, but I looked it up. Zero Suit Samus for the win. So Sign to Speak, they're actually redoing, the leak is they're remaking Super Metroid in the style of what they did for Samus Returns for the Switch. Also in that fact, they're doing, the leak was Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 coming to the Switch. That's awesome. That's awesome. But I'm really excited for another Super Metroid if they're going to redo this one in the style of what the other Metroid was in. Yeah, man, it really has me hopeful. So, everybody, that was Super Metroid, my favorite game of all time. I know it too well. We did it in 2 hours and 13 minutes was the clear time, but the stream time is about 350, and it's just what it is. Stream time always takes a little bit longer. You know, it's like miles versus river miles, I guess, in that sense. However, I am going to stream another game tomorrow. I'm going to go probably have a little dinner tonight, take a break. I've been sitting on my ass for about 4 hours and get a little food in my belly. And then I got to figure out what to stream tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be doing our Game of the Week, everybody. Our Game of the Week over on, is it 16-bit? Oh, yeah, Streets of Rage. Our Game of the Week is Streets of Rage 2 for 16-bit fans. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. If you guys haven't noticed or don't follow our fan pages, we actually have 2 new fan pages now. We have Final Fantasy page, all Final Fantasy, everything Final Fantasy. And we have Old School Gaming. And that's kind of the consoles that don't get a lot of love. We're talking like Atari and stuff like that, maybe Commodore and stuff. But I'll be doing Streets of Rage 2 tomorrow, and we'll be doing it on the Sega. It's a good one. I like it. So that being said, everybody, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Smaller audience than I thought tonight, but you know, we're getting into the holidays, so it makes it a little more difficult. But everyone, thanks for watching this. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, Sign to Speak, for jumping in. Retro, let me see who else is in here. Shadow's still in here. Spoony, thank you, Retro Gamer. Sign to Speak, Will's in here. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna probably call it a night, but just wanted to play this one. I just Jones for Super Metroid every once in a while, so can't complain. 100% items, best ending, can't complain. Everybody have a fantastic evening. Thanks for watching, and I will be on tomorrow, sometime earlier in the afternoon. I got a meeting at 11. I hope to be on by 12:30 for Streets of Rage 2, and maybe I can do some back-to-back streams. So other than that, everybody, thanks for watching. Have a good evening, and I guess I will see you next mission, right? Everybody have a good night. Thanks for watching.